All right, hello everybody. Welcome to the Addie and Daddy cooking show. This is Addie. Say hi, Addie. Hi. Daddy, Bill, to most of you. Today we're going to be cooking chicken Marbella. And for those of you that have not had it, when you see the ingredient list, it's probably going to seem a little bit weird, but it has been a kind of a cult classic for the last 40 years. Originated in New York with kind of like a Spanish Mediterranean feel. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of it. It's great for picnics, barbecues, potlucks, or if you're just trying to have a nice dinner with your friends and family. It lends itself to being very, very easy just because you can throw all the ingredients in one dish, cook it up, and then it's pretty much ready. The ingredients for today: chicken stock, oregano, salt and pepper, dried plums, garlic, couscous, olive oil, capers, bay leaves, green olives, and some red wine vinegar to finish it off. And staple red wine, just a little bit. Now, the original recipe calls for whole chicken, skin, bone, all that stuff. I just use chicken thighs, no skin. It makes it so that I just don't really like the skin, and it decreases the fat content, overall calories that are involved in the dish. The other thing that the original recipe calls for is they use the sauce, and then you reduce the sauce, and you can serve the chicken on the side of like some vegetables or whatever. I take the chicken out, and I add in couscous to soak up all of that liquid instead of reducing it down, to make it a nice little carb bomb for us endurance folks. Another reason why I picked this particular recipe is variation. You know, you can look up chicken Marbella on the internet. Thanks, baby. Thanks for the back pats. And for the olives, if you like green olives, you can kind of decrease the amount that's in there, or you can change it up to calmatas or some type of olive that you do like. As well with the dried plums, you can reduce or increase the amount that's in there. Thanks, babe. As well, the original recipe calls for a lot of brown sugar. I omit that because with the plums and with the nice, delicious white wine, there's already quite a bit of sugar, and it makes the flavors pop pretty well regardless. Okay, so Addie, I think that the chicken Marbella is ready in the oven. I'm gonna go get it. You stay right here. Remember, it's hot, okay? So don't touch.
I know, Daddy. But I need to wear gloves.
It's hot. You don't want to get burned. All right, look at that, everybody. Do you see that? See that? Looks pretty delicious. So now what we're gonna do, since the chicken just got done cooking, again, internal meat temp, 165 degrees. Pull out the meat, pull out the bay leaves. Remember, these pieces of meat are going to be hot, honey, okay? So don't touch them.
Those are real meat.
Yeah, these are real chicken thighs.
They look like fish.
Well, it's not. It's not fish. It's chicken thighs, 100%. And then my beautiful assistant is going to take the cup of couscous and sprinkle it in here. Go ahead, babe.
Okay.
Yeah, nice and careful.
How
Good.
do you do it?
Yeah, you just bring it over here like this, and then shake, 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 shake. Just like that. Man, that was good. You did a very good job at that. She's very good. She has many, many, many different skills. Baking and cooking are one of them. So then you mix all of the couscous into the still very, very hot liquid. And if you guys aren't familiar with couscous, couscous is kind of like a Moroccan staple that cooks very quickly. It's actually it looks like a grain, but it's a pasta. And so all you need to have is just equal parts liquid. Couscous cooks up very quickly. You just let it sit, let the chicken rest by itself. And then at the end, we finish off with a little University of Oregon shot glass of red wine vinegar to make sure that the flavor is nice and bright, not overly sweet. Patty, I think it's taste test time. What do you think?
Yeah, test.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. Here, here, we'll grab some of this.
No, I don't want to taste that.
What do you mean you don't want to taste that? Here, wait for it. Wait for it.
You're not going to taste that. These.
You want the caper? Well, I got capers in here too. Here, let me scoop up some caper. Okay, blow on that. That's plum. That's some couscous. A little bit of chicken. Okay. 1 second. Okay, try. Is it hot or is that good? Remember you say, "Oh, that's delicious." What do you think? That's delicious. Look at the camera. Okay, so you're supposed to say it now. You're supposed to say it now. Baby, you can talk with your mouth full right now. It's okay. She has such good manners.
Ooh, it's delicious.
Hey, how can it go wrong? It's a 4.5-year-old. She doesn't like anything except for hot dogs and quesadillas, and she loves this dish. You're going to love it too. All right. In the words of the great philosopher Stevie Panteliakos, remember, when you sit down to eat big,
Mommy.
get big.